voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la C3 el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix. Viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El rechazo tiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para...
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate is Ke'Bryan Hayes. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Here's the first pitch to him. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 111.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Yoshi.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next will be Yoshi Tsutsugo. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Gray sets. 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball one. So to go on second, Reynolds is over at first with one away. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Now both runners on the move. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, I'm going to keep an eye on Brian Reynolds. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Stepping in now, Anthony Alford. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Pirates strand a couple. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Mitch Keller, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the game. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Max Schrock.
Next up is Max Schrock, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Just 2 short of 100 runs batted in on the season. Comes set and the 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Cole Tucker.
The shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Tucker aboard here at first with nobody out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Gray now on 2-0. There goes the runner. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
A runner at second, nobody out. And they'll just lay the slurve in there, and it's 3-1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A bouncer up the middle. And that's out number 1.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 2, Taylor Davis.
So now here is Taylor Davis looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Gray sets. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
2-0.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now.
Hey.
3-1. Popped up, and no one will get this one. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So now to the plate, Mitch Keller. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Brian Hayes digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. Pittsburgh leads this one 1-0. Now into the box, Joey Votto.
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch of the AB now. In the air, down the line in left. Alford's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 29 homers and 76 driven in. The 1-0.
I got to count 2-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
On a line, that's a base hit.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes in with an average of .265, 16 homers, and 63 runs batted in. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, G-Ro, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to lead pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, D-Ro, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 249 the average coming in, 7 homers and 48 driven in. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Farmer at second, DeShields at first, 1 gone. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The runner from second crosses the plate. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, Sonny Gray, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Alford's under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Back to the top of the order now, and in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. First pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Slider laid off for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Tsutsugo gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates 1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and up next will be Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
To 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled off. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play here at 293. 24 home runs and 88 runs batted in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And the count will be full. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Colin Moran.
And now in the box, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
popped him up. Castellanos will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Score holds, it's 3-1. And now, Max Schrock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Max.
From the stretch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
To 2-2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and the right-handed hitting Nicolas Castellanos will bat next. First delivery to him.
1-1.
The 1-0.
Hey. 1-1.
One out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Reds are down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates' offense, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready now is Anthony Alford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Anthony Alford.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Gray into his motion, and the pitch. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Tucker, a native of Arizona, he's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Farmer's got it. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Kevin Newman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. The 1-1. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Reds.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Kyle Farmer. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Delino DeShields, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. DeShields is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
India.
Jonathan India digging in now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Now to the plate, Taylor Davis. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Pittsburgh, the catcher, Taylor Davis.
And now the first pitch. Davis, 30 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
In now, Mitch Keller. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Hey.
Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. In for strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. We're back from Cincinnati after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Max Schrock. First pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Alford's on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
The right field.
Nick Castellanos now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
And he popped him up. Hayes has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Count remains 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they lead it 4-1. The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A ball and a strike. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Next, here is Brian Reynolds. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Farmer brings it in, and quickly there are 2 away. So next to hit is Colin Moran. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1. Enyel De Los Santos will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. At the plate now is Eugenio Suarez, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th.
Eugenio Suarez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Tsutsugo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now at the plate, Kyle Farmer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the AB now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Into the box, Delino DeShields, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. One there. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Reds go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luis Cessa is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. As Dribble Cabrera is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Anthony Alford. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is a bunt attempt, but he missed it.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Cole Tucker. From the belt, the pitch, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Stepping in now, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he fouls this one off. That misses. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Lucas Sims will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Taylor Davis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Wilmer Defoe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set. Here it comes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Out in front of it, strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Davis at third, Defoe at second with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 32, Yoshi.
So stepping in is Yoshi Tsutsugo, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready with the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Skied into very shallow right. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. More ahead from Great American Ballpark right after this. Anthony Banda gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. This he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 7 homers and 42 runs batted in. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. No outs, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Tsutsugo is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan India. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. One and 1 to the Reds leadoff man.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here it comes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ball 2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Max Schrock is on deck. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line hard to center field. Reynolds is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
To the plate now, Max Schrock. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now a 5-2 lead for Cincinnati. CNL Perez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. First pitch on the way.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, it'll be Colin Moran. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. has to put the ball in play.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So now into the box is Anthony Alford. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering, ball one as he lays off below the zone. Moran stands at first with one out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2. Popped him up. Schrock shading to his right. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Cole Tucker, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, swinging from the right side against left-handed pitching has been an area of concern for this guy so far this season. And his numbers aren't very pretty in those matchups.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Schrock will put this one away, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. They trail 5-2.
I'll sing, can't stop while the game is good. I can't stop even if I could.
In now for the Reds, Nicolas Castellanos, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. 34 home runs now on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the ninth that warrants getting him up.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
The first baseman.
So now to the plate, Joey Votto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Now the pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here it comes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball just inside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The pitcher, number 23.
Tyler Stevenson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's set and the pitch. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 on its way. In the air to center. Reynolds is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in next, Delino DeShields. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
0-1, here it comes. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it.
1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 6-2.
I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like
Michael Lorenzen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. From the stretch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The catcher of the team, David.
Now at the plate, here is Taylor Davis. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Ben Gamble will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 8 home runs and 25 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamble. Davis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ke'Bryan Hayes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today. The Reds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sonny Gray earns his 8th victory of the season, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.